Harry, get down. Hello. How are you? Welcome to Bma's Crafty Corner. I'm Bma, better known as Els, and we are going to be doing some mixed media as soon as I clean my desk. Sorry, I got 2 Temu packages today. Can you get a basket? Okay. That. And all goes in the other room. Okay. Hi, Harry. Just going to craft. We're going to have to...
Hey, Sebastian. This is Mike with Cox Business Support, calling on a recorded line. How you doing today, kind sir?
These all need to be test cut. Stamps. Go
Hey, buddy,
stamps.
Could you
Here's
spell
Harry.
your name? I'm looking at it the way I wrote it here, and it doesn't look right. Please?
Well, hello, Arlene. Hi, Michelle. How you doing? Hello, Marie.
Everything right except for the SEB. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, buddy. Hey, listen, I got your internal ticket
Okay,
number here.
I have to read the comments and catch up.
985214.
Loading another stream at the same time, so I look forward to this.
Really?
It's see the doctor, gave you a Z-Pack to take for 5 days and some.
Well,
you feeling better?
I've been
Yay!
starting to ping it since I, got on the IVR waiting for you guys to pick up. I'm on my 4th try. First one, I lost 1 packet. The second one, I got all my packets back. No packet
He's in a mood, guys. Hold on,
Third
I'm
one,
gonna
I got
give him some
100%
food. That's what he
packet
really
loss.
wants right now.
And 4th one just came back with a single packet loss. So it looks almost like it's bouncing. Which is my concern at this point, Running a 5th one right now to see what it says. So, it's a bank. They're not going to be open tomorrow or Monday, are they? All right. And that's what I was going to suggest. I'm seeing an uptime of like 114 days on this. I was hoping you might say that we could go ahead and reboot it right now. All right, let me gather my data on the things I've done. And I will go ahead and do that. Reboot. Yeah, I mean, when I first got at it, I was looking at it and it looked fine. All the signal levels were in spec. There was a couple static IPs arcing up.
Okay.
It looked good. Then I started running pings and I was like, oh, that's not so good.
Amazon packaging here, looking like a book. Okay, I'm all caught up. Well, hi. How's everybody doing? Is everybody having a good night? Okay. Look like I've been to battle. Damn. All right, we're going to try this again. I cheat when I use this little cutter. I put the line on one of the lines on my board, and then I can go as far as I need to. Ugh. This one's been arted on a few times. Ugh. Got a little rest. This is not actually paper. This is actually it's actually a conservation board. It's a 2-ply conservation board. It's what they use in museums for like mounting posters and stuff on. Pictures, things like that. Okay. Eyes awake.
All right, got enough time, 2 minutes on this.
All right, where's the list? Here's the list. Got the list. Got the phone.
Take a moment to see what we got.
Jassy, tell me you're here. Jersey's in the house. Internet's back up, I take it? And we were starting to wonder if we should send up smoke signals for you.
First one come back clean. This next one comes back clean. What I'm going to suggest at that point is maybe run a 24-hour straight ping to it, see if it still bounces. We reconvene on this like tomorrow. I mean, it's a bank. It's not going to be open Sunday and or Monday.
All right, no Jassy tonight, huh?
It's still acting up, and maybe set up for a technician to go out on Tuesday if need be.
Oh, honey,
So
everybody
far,
gets happy mail. We
Two
make
sets of
everybody
keys down
happy.
and all clean. Maybe that's all it needed.
At least we try to. Don't forget to sign up in the happy mail list.
Yeah. Shake out the bag packets out of the line.
All right, we got about 2 minutes left before we get started. There's Jassy. See, I knew she wouldn't be late. All right, so we got about 2 minutes before we get started. Yes, I did an impromptu mixed media last night. I got to tell you guys, it was a
Third one came
disaster.
back with one packet loss.
It was just a disaster.
So, yeah, let's do it like a 24-hour.
I'm not real sure what this is, other than a mess.
See what we come up with.
Yeah.
All right.
I will say officially that
Plan. All right.
mixed media kicked my butt last
In that
night.
case, Sebastian, anything else I can try to assist you with today on this, kind sir? All right. Thanks for using Cox and have a fantastic day now. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello, Aurora. I got your message, honey. All right, we got about a minute, and we're gonna get started. Let me get the timer down. No Buggy. He went home yesterday. Him going home he actually threw me off on my days too, because he's usually here through Sunday morning. But he had to go home. Unfortunately, his mother likes to see him. All right, ladies. So let's wake the phone up. Hi, phone. Random number generator. Okay, numbers 1 through 50 are in the phone. It is clear. It's set to no repeat. What is the deal over here? You ever just have one of those days where nothing stays where it's supposed to be? Everything over here is just falling all over the place. Okay. Telling you, it's just like, we're just going to ignore that corner of the desk for right now. Because it's a, wow, what a disaster zone. Okay. So we played last night, so you get an extra one this week. I didn't have it in me to do a journal at the time. Oh God, he's back. Hi, Harry. You're slowing up production. Yes, I fed you. You had food. I can smell it on you, fish face. You smell like chicken. Okay. You cleared your inches. All right. Get down. Go on. Scram. See ya. Seriously?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Oh, well, I'm not monthly kids.
All right, go away. Go. Scram, amscray, leave. Thank you. Oh, yeah, push everything around while you're at it. Now I see that. Hey, you. All right. So we're going to play like we always play. Here we use a list. There's 50 items on the list. There was something last night. We have an ad sprays and an alcohol ink or sprays. Do we want to keep them both on there? Think about it. Think about it. But we have 50 prompts as of right now. And so we have a random number generator from 1 to 50. And it will call each number only once. We're going to pull a total of 10 prompts. And you just kind of do, what it tells you to do. And if you don't want to, don't. It's up to you. This is your piece. It's just giving you suggestions. But if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Oh, honey, I'm always the whole problem. Glitter. We have an ad sparkle, but that's about as close to glitter as we get. You have to understand, I treat glitter like a toxic substance. There's gloves involved, a grabber. I have a special red trash can for it. Yeah. See, I live in Vegas, honey, and that's stripper herpes. Kitty, it is very hard to read through you. You can use glitter spray. Absolutely. All right. So we're going to let the random number generator, bless you.
Thank you.
We're going to let the random number generator pick our prompts for us. And then we're going to do stuff. I would normally explain all of these things to you in advance, but I've decided I'm just going to start explaining them when they come up if there's something weird, okay? Now, before we go any further, so that no one forgets, the second week of our Projects of 26 challenge is to make a greeting card that contains ink. I don't care if you just stamp a sentiment on it. Make a greeting card that contains ink, but get creative with it if you can, okay? These are going to be posted, and I've decided that the post in the Facebook group, I'm just going to go ahead and list it. Like this was number 1, number 2, number 3, and I'm just going to put them in a big long list so that if somebody wants to go in and look at it, they can. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and pull a number and get started with this fiasco. Hopefully it turns out better than last night. Ready? Number 28. Number 28 is a wild card. You can do anything that you want or do nothing. It's entirely up to you, but you get 5 minutes to do it. Do whatever it is you want to do or do nothing. What should we do? What do you think we should do? Okay. I don't know if these are any good, but we're going to find out. It could be. Still a little bit good. I made these a long time ago. The fact that there's still anything here at all is amazing. I'm going to get my fingers in here in a second. I'm just scraping it out. Still somewhat pliable. All right. Oh, here we go. I can tell you that this has gotten like a chunky texture to it. It's kind of cool. And this is my glitter paste stuff. There is a video for this somewhere. Just type glitter in. There can't be that much in there. Okay. So you got about 2 minutes left. And it's going to take me at least a minute to dry this. Okay, does anybody need more time? That is Mauser. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's really cool. Okay. Anybody need more time? All right. Not seeing any, we'll go ahead and push the next button. Push the button. Push the button. Not that. Alrighty, here we go. Next prompt is number 23. That is to add strips of paper. So this could be any kind of paper. It could be newspaper, junk mail, wrapping paper, tissue paper, whatever it is. Add some strips of paper somewhere on your project and put them down any way you want. You can use glue. You can use mat, whatever. So far we have a wild card where you can do anything you want. And then the second one is to add strips of paper. So any kind of paper, whatever paper you have, okay? Tear it up and add strips of it. Cut it. I don't care. However you want to put your strips on in whenever, seems like a good idea to you, okay? 5 minutes. Yeah, you can't appreciate this stuff unless you see it like live, because it has a really cool effect. I'm crumbling up paper. It won't crumble. This is di video that for making this. All right, now that I've got my paper all crumbled, it's just masking paper. And let's get Jonah. I have to pick some dry stuff because I'm going to be running out of time on each one of these. Okay. Pay no attention to that alarm when it goes off, okay? Mine, not his. Shush. Does anybody need more time? Other than my cookie butt? Anybody? Nobody? Okay. Oh, Michelle needs more time. Okay. This needs over here. I don't know if anybody else sees that, but I see that it needs something up here. Okay. All right, we're going to give her a minute to get done, and then we'll go on to the next one. Oh, okay, everybody needs a minute. That's fine. Hi, Christine. How are you feeling tonight, honey? Okay.
Oz.
I think he's already out.
He's just sitting out here smelling the barbecue.
Below zero? Oh my God. Okay, Michelle's ready. How you doing, Aurora? Okay, so we are ready to move on. So our next prompt is number 45. Use fiber. So we're not talking about dietary fiber here. We're talking about yarn, string, twine, fabric, anything cloth or cloth adjacent. Okay. You can go ahead and add that to this. And you get 5 minutes to do it. And I moved my fiber to the other room. I'll be back. Off you go. Cat hair, yes. All right. Big old beautiful box of fiber. Holy crap. Negative. Negative 16 to 30. Jesus criminy. Let me just say, no. Nope, nope, nopey, nope, nope. About 2.5 minutes left, ladies. Let me know if you're going to need more time. I might just simply because I got to get my glue to come down. Nope, thank you. I did my time in Alaska. I don't ever want to be that cold again. Something about snow in July that just doesn't work for me, Never want to be that cold again. Still waiting for something to come up that says focal point, Just about 40 seconds left. So if you need more time, just let me know. Oh, by the way, guys, Michelle did me in. I got a new fiber set coming out. They're the curated ones. I got all of it sitting behind me right now. So that'll be coming out. And I think there's still 2 of the box sets. I don't know if they're in the shop, though. But I think there's still 2 box sets in there. Okay. Anybody going to need more time? Esther! Hi, honey. Oh, I haven't seen you in forever, babe. How you doing? I know, it's been forever. Never get to see you anymore. Like, I see all your updates and stuff. Oh, that sucks. It's going around, though. Everybody's like getting a Z pack and trying to get that. Yeah, it's bad. This year is pretty bad. Well, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, honey. But you should come around more. We all miss you. I look up there. Hi, Elsie. She's the only person who'll call me Elsie. Well, we're here every Saturday night, and then I also every other Monday I release a mini version that's only 5 prompts. Just to play around, have fun during the week. just got a thing today for my ATCs. I just got it. It was a new stamp to do on the back, so you can, it says ATC on it. This one says artist trading card. I thought they were kind of cool. So I grabbed, there was another one that I wanted that had like 4 of them, but that was sold out. So I got this one instead. But, weirdness. Oh, yeah. Esther, Eastern Girl Crafting. That's Marie. Say hi to Marie. Marie, that's Esther. she's one of my oldest crafting buddies. Like, we go way back. Had it in December, then bronchitis. Thought it was over. Then I came back. Oh, yeah. Mike gets. He always gets pneumonia and bronchitis at the same freaking time. And he gets it so regular, he just calls the doctor and goes, yeah, could you just tell him to send me over a Z-Pack? And they just send it to the pharmacy because it'll wipe it out. But he gets it every year. It makes him miserable. Makes that man miserable. I'm sorry it came back, honey. All right, ladies, I'm going to pull the next prompt. Hopefully this one's not going to be too redonkulous and we're not going to end up with what we got last night. Number 21, ladies. Number 21 is to add blue. Add some blue in here. Doesn't matter. It could be blue tape, blue paint, blue chalk, blue wax crayon, whatever it is. Add some blue. Blue lace, blue flowers, whatever you want to add some blue. 5 minutes. 2 antibiotics. Okay. Something blue. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. I gotta figure out something blue, guys. I love you, baby. You should come around more often. Hang out with us. I mean, we're live pretty much every day, just different times of the day.
Except Sundays and Mondays.
Except Sundays and Mondays, because those are well, I'm here Sunday morning, actually.
Oh, yeah, there's Sunday morning.
I'm here Sunday morning because Sunday morning we play the not so family friendly feud. And then, we play this game on Saturday nights. This is what we play every Saturday. Right, something blue, huh? Okay, something blue. What am I going to do to this? It's blue. All right. I know. Yes, we are bringing back the lunatics, but it's basically going to be the same thing, but we're just calling it something different. We are reinventing it. But yes, it's basically going to be light matte lunatics. Yeah, we're going to be doing some craziness on Friday nights. Right now, we were doing craft with me's, but we're moving those to Thursday nights so we can do lunatics or something there like it. I think we're calling it Friday Night Nuts. I'm not exactly sure. Huh?
Nice nuts.
Nice nuts. No, that's what I eat is nice nuts. Cashews, actually. All right, let's see. I think we'll go a little wider over here. And for our newbies, yeah, if you have a water-based dye ink and it's a water-based stamp pad, you can use it just like a watercolor. Yeah, I said it. Look, these are my nice nuts. I love them. All right, does anybody need more time? You getting caught up, Aurora? All right, guys, here's the hump. We're going to go over the hump. Here we go. Number 13, add a border. Put some kind of border on here, guys, whatever it is. You can use tape, paint, glue, a fiber, a texture, just ink it, whatever it is you want to do. Add a border. Add a border. Border, 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 border. I did just get in this border die. Maybe I'll cut a piece of this. I got to cut it anyway. Maybe I'll cut a piece of this and see if it works. Nah. All right. Border. Washi tape, of course. All right, guys. 5 minutes. There you go. And we're off and running.
Yeah.
It's a new box. It's kind of sticky still. Okay. Now find the end of the washi tape. That's the hard part. That's what she said. Okay. A bit of a border. And a border. Yes, duct tape works fine. Well, Esther, I sure would like to see you around more. We miss you, baby. Poor Arlene has to put up with my shenanigans all by herself. And I say that because, for the most part, Michelle eggs me on. Yes, Jassie's here without fail. Every mixed media. We got 2.5 minutes left, guys. I'm going to run to the pod real quick. I'm back. Oh. Yeah. No, we usually do a check to see if she's here. Jassy, are you in the room? Hi. Yeah. Michelle's so innocent. This muscle relaxer makes me have to go pee. It also makes me groggy, which is why it's probably the original doctor prescribed it to take one by mouth every night. But the doctor at the hospital told me to take 3 a day. Okay. Does anybody need more time? Yes, both of you. You're both the most innocent, wonderful, sweet, kindly ladies that I know. God, that hurt. Oh. I think it was the sweet part. polish your horns, woman. All right, does anybody need more time? Yeah, so if you were not around in the late night lunatics days, we would talk about just about anything. We crafted it. It was just stupid stuff. Like we weren't really making anything important. But, we would just sit there and just shoot the crap. It was me and my partner at the time. And it's been a few years. So I thought maybe we'd bring that crap back. Oh. And so we just talk about random stuff. It could be anything stupid and random. It's something in the news, whatever it is. We just don't get political. We never talk politics, but we talk about everything else. We don't care. You want to discuss depends and incontinence stuff? We'll talk about that. We will talk about our kids. We'll talk about our grandkids. We'll talk about how our kids are screwing up our grandkids. We'll talk about anything. So we'll be bringing that back. All right, guys, I don't see anybody saying that they need more time. I don't see anybody saying that they're ready, but we're going to go ahead and move on. Number 12, use a stencil. Now, obviously, there are a few ways you can use a stencil. You can use a stencil with ink. You can use a stencil with texture paste. You could use a stencil. Well, if you made this glitter paste, you could use that in there too. That works really well. You guys don't see this on the camera, but it has like this really cool iridescence, blue iridescence in it. But, any way you want to use a stencil, you could use it to ink something or paint. You can use it for, with paste or however you want to add it. But go ahead and use a stencil and you get 5 minutes. Okay. Let's put you away. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleep tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleep tonight. We wum boy. We wum boy. Oh, I would have thrown it at him too. Kick my stuff, wee little turd. Then I would have thrown it at his mother. We were at the store the other day. It was when Lily was up. We went to the store because all the girls got these like character backpacks, and they're like more like a purse than a backpack. But they had them at Five Below, and they were really cute. They weren't Five Below though; they were $15 a piece. But all the girls got one. Well, I didn't know which one that they had Lily would like. Now they had the dragon and donkey from Shrek, and they had Marie from the Aristocats, and they had a bunch of other ones too. But I knew that she was real into Hello Kitty, and yes, heaven help me, my granddaughter's into Hello Kitty. But they didn't have anything that was Hello Kitty. They had, that one Ratatouille. They had one for Ratatouille. And so I figured when she got here, I would just take her over there and let her pick the one that she wanted. So I did. Well, the day before, Buggy and I had gone in and they had a Hello Kitty one. So I kind of knew which one she was going to go for. She didn't. She went for Marie. Dang. But as we were going into the Five Below, there was this little boy. Husband and wife, 2 little boys. One was probably 3. The other one was maybe 3.5, 4 years old. You know, they were like that age. And the older of the two was just, ah! And I was like, boy, if he's going in that store, I'm going to end up having to grandma his butt. And I said, just let it go. I'm like, no, I'm going to have to grandma his butt. My grandkids laughed because they know what it means. Because their grandma can shut up any kid in any store at any time. They've seen me do it. And I'll shut the parents down too. We went in there and he was still fussing and fighting and he kept getting close to me and Mike kept grabbing my arm going, no, because I was going to turn that grandma look on him. But sometimes you just want to slap their parents, don't you?
That's why you got told no.
Because you were afraid I'd slap the parents.
Yeah, because, well, they deserved it, but, you know.
They deserved it by virtue of the fact that they had 2 under 5 and she was pregnant.
Right?
Although I will give him this. The father, you know, he stepped up. That baby decided he was going to throw himself on the floor and start kicking his feet and stuff. His dad walked over and picked his butt up, which is kind of impressive. My daughter tried gentle parenting for a while. Yeah. Then she said, Mom, come over here and kick these kids in the butt. Yeah, they just, she tried it for all of about a week, maybe 2. They didn't listen, didn't do what they were told. She called me. She was crying. I showed up over to her house and I said, who made my daughter cry? And now you're going to find out what crying is all about. Boy, all you saw was heels and heinies. Does anybody need more time? All right. Let's go ahead and push you to button. Number 30. Add green. I just did that. See? Green. Green. I'm skipping this one. 5 minutes, ladies. I still haven't got a focal point. 7. Only 3 prompts left to get a focal point out of this. Otherwise, I'm going to put this with the rest of them and just look at it constantly going, it's not finished. It's not finished. All right. Let's see where our numbers are at today. Time. Ow. Ow. Stupid machine asked me the other day if I want to tattletale on myself and send my numbers to my doctor directly. No. No, I do not. I got a new mini doily die today, too. I'm going to cut all these out. Not today, though. We got a new pocket. We're going to try it. I kind of like it. You know? So we're going to try it on something. Yeah, I don't know. If your medical device said, do you want to tell on yourself and send this stuff to your doctor? Would you do that? Or you'd be like, no. Oh, Arlene, that is so good. That is like perfect for you. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it because you're doing it right, babe. I mean, I'd like to see it close to 90, but 81 for you is fantastic if you're maintaining that for days on end. Then it asked me this really silly question. It is a couple weeks ago. It was like, do you want us to send a message to someone in the event that your blood sugar becomes too elevated or too low? And how would you know that if I don't, if I'm not coherent enough to poke myself? No, that's weird. Good. There's not enough carbs in that carnivore diet. Not to mention some people it causes gout. My blood glucose monitor. But see, I have to take the test. So if I'm coherent enough to take the test, I'm coherent enough to call somebody and go, hey, my sugar's really low, you know? Hey, don't listen to him anymore. Honey, nobody knows how to take care of you better than you. All right, does anybody need any more time with adding green? Yeah, but gluten-free is totally different. Carnivore, you end up with way too many what is it? Your body at some point your body will start producing uric acid, and that gives you gout. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and push the button. We are on let's see, number 8 here. So our 8th prompt is going to be number 46, which is to use a Q-tip. What the hell am I going to do with a Q-tip? All right, you have 5 minutes. You can paint with it, whatever. Use a Q-tip. Use a Q-tip. That just sounds so good. Whose brain idea was? Oh, never mind. we ahead of the game, Arlene. All right, use a Q-tip, huh? Okay. Where the hell are my Q-tips? Way over there. On my Gramercy card. All right. Where, oh, yeah. Got this here for Christmas. This is my Q-tip. Woo. So much fun. Back in the drawer. And some glue. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing it. Damn it. My damn Q-tip tweezers things. There they are. Okay. What? Slippery little suckers. I thought about just gluing a Q-tip in the middle and calling it my focal point and calling it a day, but I decided better of it. Gonna be me. You know, I was growing up, I liked Ethel Merman, and I did not know that she actually won 2 Oscars and had 2 other nominations. Now I know she should have gotten one for Poseidon Adventure. She did get one for that, but she didn't get it. She didn't win the Academy Award for it though. But just random bits of stupid nonsense because, you know, I know stuff. What can I say? I used to love Ethel Merman. I used to watch her all the time. She was fun. All right, guys. Does anybody need more time using your Q-tip? Yeah, she was. She was it back then. She was gorgeous back in her day. Did you know she was George Clooney's aunt? Yeah, that's I heard that. Rosemary Clooney and was his aunt, and so was apparently Ethel Merman because she was in his family, like was in and then divorced. So she was the aunt, but not like long term kind of thing. Because like I knew Rosemary Clooney was his aunt, but then I was watching one of those shows, you know, where they do like the history and stuff, and I guess his uncle had at one point married Ethel Merman when they were very young, and then they divorced, and then his uncle went on to marry somebody else, but technically she was his aunt. Yeah, it was kind of an interesting thing. I thought so. All right, I see a whole bunch already, so we're going to go ahead and pull prompts 9 and 10. I'm not going to set the time for these. You can do them at your leisure. Number 19, add paint with a brayer. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I just glued a bunch of sticks on here. And number 10 will be 16. And 16 is a wild card. Hey, we started with a wild card. We ended with a wild card. So adding paint with a brayer and a wild card. You do not have to complete the steps if you don't want to. If you're happy with it the way that it is, then just keep it the way that it is. If you are not happy with it, well, then, you know, do what you got to do. What? It's its own focal point. Yes, sorry. If you don't have a brayer, you can always use a gift card or an old credit card, old debit card, something like that. Find your husband's sneaky card, use that one. I don't know. So if you would like to post this in the Facebook group, that would be fantastic. We would love to see it. I'm just going to pop back again. All right. No husband either. Well, you know. Any like gift card or, you know, even a playing card, if that's all you have, will work. This is a Walmart gift card that I bought that didn't work because the minute I bought it, they took the money off of it. But you know, you just use it to, works really good. Okay. So if you would like to post this, Arlene has put up a link that you can get to our Facebook group where you can post this. Remember, the first like 2 times you post, it's probably going to tell you that it needs to have permission to post, and that's okay. After you post regularly for a little bit, Arlene or myself will go ahead and give you permission to post constantly. I think everybody here is already on that. If not, we'll make sure that you are. What else? It's just a way for us to keep the group from, having, we've had people that go in there and post porn sites. Yeah. So we got rid of that stuff. So we don't have a open group anymore. It's private, quiet group. Let me see. I think that's it. Yep. Keeps the trash out. And Arlene and I, our job is already hard enough just trying to get through all of the stuff that we have to look at and edit and keep up with. And I don't want to make her job any harder. Arlene, she hits those posts. As soon as they hit, she approves them. And every now and then she'll catch one and she'll go, and she'll ask me. And if it's somebody they didn't answer the questions, we get a little suspicious of that, unless you're somebody who comes in all the time and we recognize you for, being that person. But that's why we ask that you answer the questions, is so we know that you're not there for nefarious reasons. Yeah, the facehold does not make it easy. It's my page, and I had to make myself a moderator on it. What the hell? All right, so that's it. I'll be here tomorrow morning, where we will be playing the not so family friendly version of the Family Feud. Would you wake up? Thank you. Okay, you go away. All right, we're gonna reset this. And then I will be off on Monday, which I think is a holiday, and Tuesday. And Monday's a bank holiday, I think.
Yeah, it's enough.
Med check, ladies. If you have them, take them. If you don't, you probably should. I'm just saying. What is it? MLK Day?
Yeah.
Okay. So Monday is MLK Day, so the bank is going to be closed. I won't be here anyway. I'm going to be with Huber. That's my day with Huber. So we got some stuff going on. Let's take a look. All right, so we're going to be doing the Pick a Journal. In order to do the Pick a Journal, what I need you to do is take a piece of paper that's 3x5, like an index card or something. Write on it what your idea is for a journal, what you would like to see. Put that in an envelope and mail it to me. Because I like to pull it blind. So they all come out of the envelope and they just get stacked up, and then I just pull one at random. That is the one that I will make, and I will send it to the recipient, whoever suggested it. So we have started Pick a Journal. Go ahead and send me in your suggestions. And unfortunately, those do have to be written down on a card and sent to me physically, because that's how I pull it. We did a random number generator for swaps, and the first swap this year is the washi swap. The second one's going to be a tag base. Then we're going to do an embossing swap, and then we're going to finally do an ephemera swap. Okay. I have updated the list. So you can go on the YouTube channel or the Facebook group. Here, I think it's in the community tab or the posts tabs, but it's pinned to the top in the Facebook group. That will tell you what videos are coming up, if I have any free classes coming out, any of that thing like that. Okay. Also, we have our Projects of 26 challenge, and it's bi-weekly. It's the 1st and the 15th of every month. And the first one was a tag that had to include newspaper. And this one is a greeting card that has to use ink. I don't know what they are. They're totally random. And I make my project shortly after announcing it to you all. This one was my tag using newspaper. And this was my greeting card with ink. Because this is all ink. And I decided to do a weird greeting card, not the standard, you know, which I think worked on this one. So, so the washi swap is pretty simple. It doesn't require a lot. You take 2 like playing cards and you wrap, 18 to 24 inches of a washi tape, 3 or 4 on each card, put it in an envelope and mail it. Usually doesn't cost you more than, if you put them in a card, this is the trick to this. Okay. So this is going to be small, but we'll do it. Give me. So let's say you have like a blank greeting card, if you put the 2 cards in here side by side and then put this in an envelope, it should take like regular postage, maybe regular postage with the extra stamp on it, the extra ounce, but it shouldn't cost you more than $1 to mail it. Okay. Now, thank you. So if you would like to participate in the washi swap, you need to go over to the Facebook group. And there's a list for that. So there's a couple of things over there. One, these are all pinned to that little section at the top of the page. There is a list there where you can put your birthday. I think that's still there. And there is a list for people who want to participate in the washi swap. You have to tell us that you want to participate. Don't just don't thumbs up it or something. And you have to actually go in there and say, I want to participate or count me in or something like that. So I know that you're in. And I'm going to give you guys some time to do this. So I'm probably looking, let's see. So we put the washi swap in. Where's my pencil? There it is. All right. So we put the washi swap in today. I'm going to give you guys till, actually it went in yesterday, but I'm going to give you guys until next Friday. And then the following Wednesday, which will be just the 28th, I will post. No. I will post it on the 24th. And then you have until the 28th to send it out. Okay. So the 23rd, which is in a week. Does white duct tape or packing tape that I draw on count as washi tape for the project? Sure. Why not? Honey, yeah. You can do that. I mean, if you're creating it, yes. So I'm going to let everybody sign up through the 23rd. So that's going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days to sign up. Then I will post on the 7th day. I'm going to post who the partners, how you're doing it. We usually use a round robin. And then you have until the 28th to mail it out. Okay. Now, if you're new to crafting and you don't have washi tape, like whole rolls of washi tape, don't worry about it. If you want to participate, you let me know. I will, because we do this in a round robin, I will make sure that somebody sends to you and that you don't necessarily have to send to somebody else. Okay? Because we work through these things together, guys. It's what we do. Or I'll send you one if you want to participate and you don't have any to send. Just make sure you contact me. Send me an email or get me on my Facebook. on my chat on my Facebook and just say, hey, I want to participate, but I really don't have what I need, and I will make sure that you get it. Okay, because I don't want anybody to feel left out in anything that we do. So I will send one for you and send one on your behalf. I don't care. I have some freaking washi tape. So yeah, my channel name, bmascraftycorner @gmail.com is how you can reach me. It's in the description below, guys. I'm really easy to get a hold of. Now, if you email me or something on a Monday or Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, and I don't get back to you, it's because Hubbard is off on Monday. I work on Sunday here. It's when I film videos and everything. So after we play the game, I film my videos all day. And he's off on Sunday and Monday. So Sunday, he does the running around that he has to do. And Monday, we do the running around we need to do together. And then Tuesday is like my one down day that I don't have anything to do. And I usually end up posting videos. So if I don't get back to you right away on Monday or Tuesday, that's why. And I apologize. But I try to get back as quick as I can. Okay? Let's see. What about this? I think that's everything.
Hi, this is Mike with Costume Support calling on a recorded line. I'm sorry I didn't quite get your name.
Let's go. All right, I'm going to give you guys a month.
Thank you so much, Simon. I appreciate that. Hey, listen, buddy, I got your internal ticket.
The Lunar New Year.
Whiskey Oscar.
We'll go ahead and go all the way through the 21st.
1632 1288.
Yeah.
1632 1288.
So the deadline for the Pick a Journal is going to be February 21st.
Sure.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Let me just. All right. So we have that in. So a lot of stuff going on, guys. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. We're off to a great start. Also, I'm going to be putting it in
All right. Awesome.
Within the next day or so. I will be putting in a couple of different journals that we can start on that I have everything ready and prepped for. And I'll be putting those in a listing in the Facebook group. I'll tack it to the top. And you guys can pick whatever we're going to do.
All right. So I can grab it back from my knock and go ahead.
Yes, thank you, Christine. Also, in the files, if you go into the Facebook group and you go into the files section, there's one there that's
I appreciate it. You kind sir.
It's right at the top.
Evening.
Okay.
Thank you.
What is it called? I think it's called sharing. Let me look real quick. Go and filed. What is the thing called? Yes, sharing list. If you would like to receive Happy Mail from other people in the group other than me, and you would like to, or maybe you want to send Happy Mail to somebody. If you want to receive Happy Mail, hold on, sorry. My Patreons are trying to jump off the counter over here. Oh, good Lord. Just there. Thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah, if you just go in there, you don't have to put your address in there. You can put in there Ask Els. And then I know that I have your permission that if somebody contacts me and goes, hey, I want to send a Happy Mail to Rita, and Rita has said in there, Ask Els, I know I can give that information to you on how to ship, the address for Rita. So if you don't want to put your address in there, that's fine. I'm totally okay with that. Just make sure that I have your address if you put Ask Els. You know what I mean? Oh, don't you even plot, Arlene. All right. That's it. That's all I got. Listen, I'm planning a cross-country trip for probably April, beginning of May. It's not too hot, not too wet. So Scaventure, I'm going all the way across country. I'm going to New Jersey this time. Hopefully. I'm going to go as far as I can. I'm hoping to get there. I really want to. So I'm hoping to get there. and then come home. It's the come home part that's the easy part. So if I look at your address and you're somewhere along the way, I'll reach out and see if you want to have lunch or something. Okay? All right, guys, that's it. I am off of here. I got to get some food in my belly and feed the hubber. You know, that big guy over there.
Yeah.
I'm going to go see my dad. My dad lives in Hopatcon. Dover, Andover, that area. So if you're new, press a button. I don't care. Share, up, down, subscribe, press something, push something. If you want a copy of what's going on, you can get that here over on the Facebook group. All the links are in the description box below. Just go down and click on the more, and you can cyberstalk me quite successfully. Until I see you again, stay warm, stay hydrated, and stay well, my friends. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.